As I said, I'm from a small town on the other side of the state. Other side of Route 2, a town called Shelburne Falls. It's a very small town of about 1,000 people, and at least half of them are my father's multiple personalities. He is one of the nicest bunch of people you'll ever meet. But there's a town out that way, which is where I live now, in Northampton. It's called Northampton, and about I would say 3 Christmases ago, I found myself in a motel room in Mount Zion, Pennsylvania, like middle Pennsylvania. There is no mountain in Mount Zion, Pennsylvania, but they're waiting. They're there waiting for it. I turned on the news, and I saw my hometown of Northampton, because there had been an arsonist that came and set 14 homes on fire. Do you guys remember this? And so Northampton is well, it's 2 things. It is its self-proclamation is where the coffee is strong and so are the women. And they also calls themselves Paradise City, because everyone is they all pretty much agree with one another about general ideology and stuff like that. And so it is a really great place to grow up. And all of a sudden, I went back a few days after the fire, and I didn't know what to expect, but the whole city had changed. It was actually wonderful. Like all the homeless people who would be on the streets were taken in. They were no longer outside. The whole city, it almost seemed like we were, as a community, we were all breathing as one, in much the same way after September 11th with this country. And I thought about that for a little while, and I didn't really think too much about it. And then like a week and a half passed, and I got a text message from an amazing singer-songwriter and friend, Ellis Paul. He sends me a text and he goes, "If you can't write a song about this, you're not a songwriter. ... bitch." And so it was like, it was on. That was his challenge. And I sat down, and I didn't really know what to say. I knew I felt that it's sad that it takes something so hard to get everyone to, get on the same page. One of my favorite writers is Randy Newman, and I love how he writes from a sympathetic lens of someone that you typically wouldn't agree with, but it's so real and it's so emotionally true to the situation. So I decided to write this song from the perspective of the arsonist. I don't sing this in Northampton, you should know. But this is a request from Henry. This is called Book of Matches. Caught my breath like a submarine, smell the fear and kerosene. Everybody keeps their life too clean, so I'm gonna watch it turn. Folks are fun and people real pretty, but it's hard to find love in Paradise City. The name, the shame, the pride and pity, well, I'm gonna watch it burn. With Fair Street blazing, faces look like chrome. 14 sleepy heads watch the burning of their homes. Children crying, kicking down the latches. I can hear their heart right before the fire catches. Light it up, let it go. Light up everything we think we know. Burn it down, all attachments. Burn right through the safety catches. We are all a book of matches, waiting to be turned. the fire take control. Pray for rain for the roof to hold. The O'Briens brought us coats for the cold in December. Well, I saw my dad weep as the walls gave away. He thought about the sofa, the jar of money he had saved, of the kitchen table and all the love he left behind. Then he looked at Mom and smiled, said they'll be with me the whole time. So light it up, let it go, light up everything we think we know. Burn it down, all attachments, burn right through the safety catches. We are all a book of matches, waiting to be turned. Light it up, let it go, light up everything we think we know. Burn it down, all attachments, burn right through the safety catches. We are all a book of matches, waiting to be turned. We're all waiting to be turned.